guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. Today I'm doing a beginner lesson for Jack. Now this is Jack's second lesson with me. In our last lesson we sort of went over all the controls on the car, sort of how everything works, and we talked about moving off, gear changes, stopping, and we did a few left turns and introduced some junctions into it as well. So today's lesson we're just going to be going over, for the first 10 minutes or so, it will be a bit of prompting from me, talking through how to do everything from complete stationary. And then as you go along, I'll be able to cut down my instructions. If anyone turns up in front of you, I will talk you through on how to deal with them safely, because I don't expect you to do that on your own at the moment, okay?
Sure.
So just as a quick reminder, I've got a brake pedal and a clutch pedal on my side, so if at any point I need to take control, I will do. So if I've had to take control at any point, you'll know, because I'll tell you afterwards that, Jack, I did have to brake at this point, and this is why, so you'll know.
Yeah.
It's not as if I'll be using the pedals and you're unaware of it, okay?
Oh.
And now in terms of the steering wheel, you are in main control, but if anything happens, I will tell you to move left or right if you're getting too close to either side. But if you don't move over in good time, I'll have to just grab the wheel to sort of guide you into position a little bit.
Sure.
Alright, should we get started?
Yeah, let's go.
Brilliant. So to start the engine, just press the clutch down. Always check the gear lever is in neutral, so check it side to side. Just knock it side to side a little bit more. There you go. And then start the engine with the... Brilliant. Okay, so you ready to get started? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, don't worry about this and this. All the fuel needs... everything needs doing right now. Okay, so hands on the wheel. Okay, right foot over across to the accelerator. Yeah, so...
Like in the middle of the two, right?
Yeah, so take it to the brake and then move your foot across from that position, so just your toes are across. There you go. So now we're going to put it into first gear. Okay, so looking around behind me, we're going to do all our checks first. So looking behind me, 1, 2 in the mirror,
Yeah.
3 ahead, 4 at the top, 5 on the right, 6 over your shoulder. Okay, now there's a few pedestrians about, but otherwise we're okay. Hands on the wheel. Okay, you can turn your handbrake off manually first because on flat surface, so pull it towards you. Good. Now just looking over to the right, it's clear, so indicate upwards into the road. And with your feet, I want you to press the accelerator gently. Yeah, and with your left foot, heel off the carpet. Yeah, and then as you're moving, just turn around and have a nice look over your shoulder and just lift the clutch a tiny little bit higher. And there we are, we're moving now, looking straight ahead and drive. Brilliant. You can now let go of the clutch. So now you can hear the engine once a gear change. Come over to the left slightly, step off the accelerator, clutch down fully, change. Now clutch up in 3, 2, brilliant. Now just turn off that indicator when you get a chance, okay? Now we're going to do a left turn just after these parked cars where that blue sign is. So step off the accelerator, brake a tiny bit, no clutch with, remember? Just check this top mirror, this one here, and indicate downwards. Now just lean forward, we're turning just after this blue car. Go and steer it in nice and quick. We want to be in the middle of the road because of the silver car. Well done. Now whenever you're on a new road, just check the top and right mirror. Brilliant. Right. Is that top mirror set okay?
That's good.
Put your right foot across to the accelerator again. Good.
Oh, it's this turning that's so annoying.
Yeah. So it's that sharp bend. You can see the line in the middle which shows you it's a bend.
Yeah.
So just leaning forward. After this car, now steer towards me. Go on, turn it in a bit more. Brake a little bit just to control the speed on the bend there. Well done. And back on the accelerator again. A little bit more. Anyone behind us?
No.
Okay, just a little look in the top mirror without actually moving your head. Step off the accelerator. Now comes the tricky turn from last lesson. So check top, left mirror, indicate left. Good, now keep your position like this. You're already at a good speed, well done. Just leaning forward. When the pavement goes into the corner of your windscreen, now start to steer. Just watch the man but turn, he's waiting, so start steering a bit more. Brilliant, good, now turn it back. Really nice.
Yeah.
That's good, move right slightly. That was a nice turn, but just make sure you straighten up in the middle. Okay, now back on the accelerator again. Okay, is anyone behind us?
No.
Okay, better with your mirror check there, you didn't move your head that time. Good. Now we're going to do a left turn at the very end, so check top and left, signal left, stay in the middle for a bit longer. Now brake, we're going to stop on this one, move over to the left, put the clutch fully down, very gentle braking now. Good, now hold it until we've completely stopped. Now select first gear, move your right foot across, look right, look left now. Okay, now there's this lady but she's over here. Is it clear to go?
Yeah.
Okay, now with your... He's going the other way, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look this way again. Now with your biting point, don't let go. So just get the clutch up ready, heel off. Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming this way now. Now look the other way in the meantime. Brilliant. So there's man in the road as well. We've got to make sure we don't turn into his space.
This clown dude.
I don't know why he's walking on the road. Yeah, it's best to just wait for him. Check right in the meantime. Okay, checking left. Now bring the clutch up slightly, but once you've started moving, we're going to start turning, okay? Just get the clutch up a little bit more, just tiny little bit more. Hold and steer towards me. Squeeze the clutch down if it's moving too fast. Okay?
Yeah.
That's better. Turn it back. Now back on the accelerator. Now this time I want you listening to the engine for when you need a gear change. Good. Now step off. Brilliant. Good. Just no glancing down though. Really good gear change. Alright, now we're going to turn left up there again. So what do we do before we indicate?
Brake a bit.
Check mirrors.
Yeah, you need to check mirrors first.
So we're going to turn left, so check the mirrors. And now indicate. Now for the turn, yeah, we brake a bit, so brake. Leaning forward, well done. Good, turn it in. Anyone ahead?
No.
Good. If you suddenly see someone, as you're already braking, all you've got to do is just get the clutch down and you would have stopped.
Alright.
Okay, well done. Good, just a little bit slower when we're passing this large van in case someone steps out from behind. Good, now this time you're going to brake gently as you're going around the corner. Really nice, well done. Good. Alright, nice. We're going to change it up now.
Right.
So we're going to go
straight
back.
ahead.
Yeah, we're going to go straight ahead.
No, I hate this T-junction, man.
We'll be alright. So we've got to go across that main road. So you need to make sure when we get to the junction first that we are stopping because we're going across and we have to look very carefully. I think last lesson we had to sort of do it half and half a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we may have to do that
Everyone
again.
just stopped for me last time.
But that's because of the crossing. That was really useful. The crossing was there. So the first plan is just to stop at the end. So let's go all the way. So position slightly to the right. Now start with the brake. And what's after the brake? Good. Just make sure we don't go over that line. That's all, okay? Brake, brake, brake. Good. Now select first gear. Looking right. How many cars?
2.
Looking left. Left is clear. Oh, the silver one.
Yeah.
So right's clear. Left there's these 2. Looking ahead also. Okay, so after the black cab. So press the accelerator now. Get the clutch up half and position according to the road. Just get the clutch up half. You'll feel the biting point kick in. There it is. Now just position. Go on. Turn it a bit more. Bit more. Good. But you should position a bit more to the right as soon as you move from that point. Okay. Brilliant. Good. Well done. Anyone behind us?
No.
Okay, now we're going to look for a place to park up. Remember, when parking up, I don't want you to park too close to the pavement.
Sure.
We just need to be on the side of the road. So just keep going for now. We're not going to park right here. Just in the distance. So you see where the white car is in the distance on the left?
Yeah.
Ahead of the silver Polo.
Silver Polo.
Yeah, just ahead of them. So in the meantime, mirrors.
Yeah.
And then, now start braking from here. More. Put the clutch fully down, keep braking, go into position, don't brake too heavy now, let it roll in, and then out, brake a bit more, out, out, out. Okay, that's okay. Now why do you think I had to grab the wheel?
Because I was gonna hit the pavement?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we go out the space, don't worry about the yellow line. Okay, now put it into first gear, right foot across, looking at the car in front. You've already got that passenger seat roughly in front of you, haven't you? So hands on the wheel, we're just going to slowly shuffle using clutch control and we're going to stop again, okay? So get the clutch up half.
Does it matter if I park on that yellow line?
It really doesn't matter, we're not stopping for very long. So get the clutch up again. Go and get it halfway at least, otherwise you're not going to move. Now once you're rolling, put the clutch back down and then straighten up the wheel and brake. Clutch down, brake. Put the clutch down first because we're already so slow. Okay, now take the gear out.
To neutral?
Yeah, neutral, and push the handbrake on also. Brilliant, and then you can switch off the engine and relax for a moment. How's it going?
You know what, that actually felt a lot better than last time already.
Yeah, no, that
and
you
also
did really
after
well
you told me to like do the mirror checks the first time we went round, second time I just did them.
Yeah, no, you were definitely looking a lot more in the mirrors, especially with the top mirror. You weren't sort of dipping your head down anymore. It was just a quick glance, which is great. Okay, just with this parking here, The only reason I had to grab the wheel there is because you were trying to park in that space, weren't you?
Yeah, because I was kind of thrown off a bit by the yellow line.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay, I know we are on their drive, but we're sitting in the car the whole time. Right now, it doesn't really matter where we are, because we're going to move off anyways. But honestly, yeah, normally you'd want to make sure that you're in a space if you're going to leave the car. Okay,
Right.
but right now, not an issue at all. Okay, so we're going to get started again, okay?
Alright.
Now what we're going to be doing now is we're looking at priorities, road markings, when we're on the main, when we're on the side. This is something that we addressed a bit last lesson. We talked about the hazard line and the giveaway line. What does a giveaway line look like?
Isn't it the like dotted line?
Yeah, the double broken
The
line,
double
isn't it?
one.
Yeah.
But isn't only one of them half?
Yeah, so the giveaway line is where the double broken line goes across your path when you come up to a T-junction. The single line that you're talking about is when we turn into a road. Okay,
Right.
so when we're coming out of a road, it will be the double broken line. Okay. Do you remember we talked about that upside down triangle?
Yeah.
So that's known as a giveaway triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, which sometimes you'll get painted on the floor, sometimes it might be on the side of the road also. Okay, so we're also going to be looking out for that. And we're going to do a few right turns. Now, I want to talk about right turns. What's the big difference between doing a left turn and doing a right turn? There were two differences we talked about. So when doing a right turn,
Is this just in general on a
general
T-junction?
right turns. Well, we have to turn later, don't we? Because we can't turn on the first half of the road.
Oh yeah.
Because that's where cars come up.
That's where cars come up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's the first difference. Because left turns we turn immediately.
Just turn, yeah.
Whereas right turns we have to
You have
turn.
to go out and then
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the right turn. And the other difference is to make sure when we do a right turn, we don't turn across somebody else's path. So we can only really turn if no one's in front. If someone's in front, we have to stop in the middle of the road. We never really had to stop last time, which is probably why you didn't remember that one.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, let's get started. So clutch down. Brilliant. And then just start the engine again. Brilliant. Okay, now hold the foot brake. Yeah, and then turn the handbrake off manually. Is it off?
Is that a push or a pull to turn
Pull
off?
to turn off. Make sure that red light disappears. There you go, the handbrake's disappeared now. Okay. 1 second, I'm just going to clear that message, sorry. Right, hands on the wheel. Do you want me to talk you through it, or you want to try moving off on your own?
I'll try and move it off on my own.
Okay.
Just one little thing. Do
Yeah.
I put it into first gear now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
then
you
I
get
do the
ready,
checks.
you do your checks, and then you signal to move.
No one there. Completely fine there. Straight ahead is fine. No one behind us. Straight ahead isn't fine. Blind spot's fine. Okay.
Now, because this white car's close in front, we're going to have to just use a bit of the clutch control rather than letting go of the clutch, okay?
Alright.
So just looking. Once you start moving, just hold the clutch steady. And if you want to move slower, squeeze the clutch down. There's that black car that's turned up behind.
Yeah.
Can you see him? So just going to wait for them
One
to
behind
pass.
as well.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yep. So get your left foot halfway and check your right blind spot. There it is. And now position right. Squeeze the clutch down if you want to go slower, but turn the wheel. Really good control with your feet there. If you want to move again, lift your toes slightly. Good. Turn towards me. Pressing the accelerator gently as you do this now. Good. There is enough space for two. Just a little bit to the right and hold it more to the right, more towards you. Whoa. You okay?
Yeah, I thought you were my right. It's my bad.
Okay, carry on. Step off the accelerator whilst changing. Done. Okay,
Alright.
well done.
I can just go straight ahead here, can't
Yeah, so looking at the road, are there any lines going across your path?
No.
So we're on the main road this time, aren't we?
Yeah. So it's alright, right?
Yeah, so we just look across. We're not very fast anyways. Well done. Good, and for these speed bumps we simply just step off the accelerator and that's enough. Now keep to the right slightly. See the line in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
What line is that?
It's the middle.
It's the hazard line we talked about.
Oh, right.
See that triangle on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the giveaway point, so braking. Good. Well done, and once we stop there completely, well done. Anything else?
No.
First gear? Yeah, get your right foot across. We can take it. Look left and right as you're doing this. Clutch up slowly and hold. Don't rush. Where's your right foot supposed to be when moving off?
My right foot.
Should be on
the middle. On the accelerator, right?
Yeah, on the accelerator. Okay, we're going to do a right turn in here. Just keep yourself nice and straight. Good. Don't turn just yet. Keep it straight. Don't move left. Now lean forward. There you go. We have to take the turn slightly earlier because of the van.
Right.
Well done. Good. Turn it back in. Now go a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker.
Should I keep first gear?
We can change it, can't we? Good. Well done. Again, looking at the
that
marking.
biting point.
Yeah, and then come off. We're going to go right again from here, so check the mirrors this time. Brilliant. So we have to stop here this time, don't we? Show me how you would stop. Make sure you don't go over the line. Brilliant. Now that you've stopped, there's one thing you need to do. Think about what you do when you stop. Gear change.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, now looking side to side. Again, we've got that car in front, so we can't move out straight away. So slow feet, fast hands. So looking left, looking right. Hold it. Start turning towards you. Clutch down to go slower. Ooh, down, down, down. So you need to stay quicker, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're going to be too close to them, so I'm just going to take control. Release your pedals for a second. Good. There you go. So there.
At least no one's here.
No, no one's here, don't worry. So you just have to steer quicker. So if you grab the wheel, I've got the control on my feet, just turn the wheel fully towards you. Fully. The whole way. So that's what you needed to do there.
Right.
Okay, turn it back towards me. I'm going to let go of the clutch now, okay? Position to the right and just drive normally. Good, go a bit quicker, a little bit more acceleration, more right with your position as well. And turn right from here. This is a tricky one, let it go just over the ramp. So put the clutch fully down, brake gently but let it roll first, and brake, brake. Good. Now looking side to side. As soon as you want to go, you're going to let go of the brake and start steering. So clutch up a tiny bit, but don't let go again, okay? So clutch, hold, and turn the wheel. Yeah, quicker with your hands. Now squeeze the clutch down to go slower. Turn the wheel fully. Because of that island, we don't want to go too close to it. It's better. Accelerate again. Go quicker. A bit quicker. Stepping off the accelerator, and then, brilliant. Position a bit to the right. Nice. Good. Now we're going to turn right. We're going to repeat that right loop again. Okay, so we're going right with the lady standing. So make sure we turn in the second half and you're leaning forward. And braking a tiny bit. Looking in. Yeah. Good turn. Well done. Well done. That's better. Good. And then turn right in here again. So we can't move left because of this grey car, so stay middle. Braking, little. Go, just lean forward a bit more, just so that you're not turning into anyone's path. Now speed up. So that's the one where I had to take control. With that
I'm back for round 2.
Yeah. We're gonna get it this time. So turn right. Good. So braking and good. Well done, but don't invite her in, okay? First gear.
I'm just quite a nice guy in general.
Move your right foot across. Press and get the clutch up half. Press the accelerator gently. Good, now we're going to stop again at the end. So clutch down and then brake. Is it clear? So this time you're going to make sure as soon as you're moving that you start turning.
Sorry, why the...
It's just because the wheel turns slightly.
Yeah, right.
Move your right foot across. Get the clutch up a little bit. Clutch control. This is tricky. So once you're moving, yeah, and then squeeze the clutch down to go slower. Turn your hands faster. Good. And then turn it back. Well done. We're going to talk about that pedestrian in just a moment, okay?
Right.
Go right again at the end. Good. Position close to the centre. Try not to put the clutch back down, okay? Otherwise it results in that jolt.
Yeah.
Good. Now we're going to go just up onto that ramp. Clutch fully down and brake gently. Stop here. We've got to stop slightly earlier next time because we're sort of in the road, aren't we, already? Okay, is it clear? Ooh, the signal was very misleading.
What do you do?
He had a left signal on as he was approaching.
Some drivers, man.
Can we go?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, okay. Get the clutch ready and then remember how to squeeze the clutch to slow it down. So look both ways. Yeah, and then squeeze it down. Yeah, turn it quicker. Quicker. Good. Press the accelerator gently but slow clutch. Now go a little bit quicker. Good. Brilliant. And then Good, keep going forward now. We're going to park up on the left just after the speed ramp. We can stop before, it doesn't matter. So signal left. It's a braking clutch, we don't want to be very close, just here is fine. Just in a little bit. Stop before the double yellow though, okay? Move right slightly. Okay, that's fine, but we are parked at an angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I cruise control it a bit to even it out?
We're going to first gear though to do that, because second gear won't do it. So if you want, you can go up into that next parking space.
Yeah.
But just look behind you before you do it. So move your right foot across. You shouldn't be holding the brake to do this. Then press the accelerator gently. Move right, move right, move right. Clutch down. Okay, you see how it went so fast there?
Yeah.
That meant that the clutch is up too high already. Clutch down, brake. Brake. Okay, the clutch control, it is so fine. You end up passing the biting point without even realising. Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to try a bit of that clutch control just to slowly edge forward until the end of this space. Okay, so clutch all the way down. Select first gear. Okay, now just make sure no one's behind us, but we're not moving into the road. We're just going forward like about half a car length, if that. Okay, so press the accelerator gently. Press and hold. Now with your left foot, a tiny little lift on the biting point. And then once you're moving, squeeze it down. So lift, just to get that movement. A bit higher, not on the biting point just yet. Go a bit higher. Now clutch down a bit. Clutch down, brake. You see that? So it's just that small little connection just to get yourself moving forward. Now you can try it again, so lift again. And then clutch down, brake. So that's enough to move you forward that little bit. Now secure the car. Good. Push the handbrake. Yep, switch off the engine. Okay, so the right turns, how have they been for you?
Not too bad, just that one back there.
Yeah, that's tricky because of that parked car opposite.
Was right in front, yeah.
I suppose if you had an empty junction, no one either side, and you're just moving on your own, you would have been alright there. But because that car's parked opposite, it just makes the turn that much harder. So we have to now steer much earlier. But at the same time, we can't move off at the same speed because then it makes the whole thing harder. So clutch control and quicker hands.
Sure.
Okay, so what I thought we could do now is we could go across that main road a little bit. So a bit more, trying to get to the biting point a bit quicker so that you're not going from the bottom slowly up.
Right.
Because then by the time you see your gap, someone else turns up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what main road?
The road we did earlier. The main, going across that a few times. Okay, so we're going to try. I know, but we'll get better at it, won't we?
Let's do it.
All right, so when you're ready, let's get started.
Do you know my favourite bits about the lessons?
Yeah.
When we stop and just chill. I like that. It's so stressful otherwise.
All right, let's start the engine. So put the clutch down. There you go, and now start. Brilliant. Just get rid of that fuel, reserve fuel sign.
I've got to do that.
It's okay.
On both.
There it is, yeah. Yep, press it again. There you go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to show me how you'd move off this time, and when we move off, we're going to turn left into this road just here.
Right. Just going to wait for this
the van, yeah.
van.
That's okay. In the meantime, first gear, get your right foot across into position.
Also, I think I put the windscreen wipers on earlier.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. They're on a sensor, so they're not actually on at the moment. They'll only turn on. Should we go?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So, brilliant. Nice. Good. Now we're going to turn left just in here. So they're not actually on. They'll only turn on if it starts raining.
Should I stop here? Yeah.
Do we need to?
No.
Are we main road or side road?
Main road.
Yeah. So we can carry on, can't we? So is this road wide enough for 2 cars to pass?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. What about with a bus? Can you get through with a bus on this road, do you think?
A bus? No.
No, so it would be harder. What about that roadworks in the distance?
There's that blue arrow.
Yeah. So can we pass with another car at that point?
No, we have to wait.
We have to. Why do we have to wait?
Because the hazard's on our side.
Brilliant, good.
Oh, wow. That stuff is easy.
Good. But just be mindful of any vehicles that are sticking out slightly, and even the cones. They're out slightly, and the triangle here as well. Well done.
What would you do if I scraped your car?
Well, I'd have to stop. Well, I'd firstly stop you from being able to do anything like that, anyways. Anyone oncoming?
No.
No, we're going to go straight across this road. So you can see the triangle painted already.
Do I move out to the left a tiny bit?
No, because we're going straight, you want a position for the road you're going into.
Right.
But good question. Now get ready. There's one more thing you need to remember. Jack? Yep, there it is. Alright, you can sort of see past this tree here, so I want you to keep hold of the brake for now. Is it clear on the right?
I can't quite see.
Looking ahead, what's that van in front doing?
Going left.
Yeah, now in terms of priority,
Right.
it's yours, but I'd rather just wait for him, so eye
Sure.
contact with him.
Can't really make eye contact, but
Yeah, he's
I'll
trying
let
to
him
look at
go.
us,
I'll let
yeah.
him go.
You can see his hands out the window, but in the meantime, look around. So left is clear, he's gone. Now look right, can we go? Yeah? Accelerate. Yeah, well done, really nice. Keep that accelerator going. That was really smooth move off there, well done.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't take too long on the clutch either. Good, but no looking down.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do that bend we were doing earlier, the one that you didn't like, but the other way round.
Alright.
We did it last time. Oh, not this one, not this one.
Yeah, not this one.
So this is the right turn.
Oh, right.
So the one in the distance. Now, do you think two cars can pass along this road?
Yes.
Yes, but it is much tighter than the last road, so it's not ideal. And you'd obviously have to brake a lot more, wouldn't you? Watch out for the tyres sticking out, and if anyone suddenly moves in front of you from this point.
I don't have to indicate it.
No, but
It's just a bend.
it's a bend, yeah. So just keep your position as it is for now. Well done for leaning forward. Good. Take it slightly wider, and look, and then braking and turning. Hold it, good. Well done. Just take it slightly earlier from the parked car on the left. I know the lady stepped into the road, but you could have just got the clutch down as soon as you've seen her. Maybe switch to first. Okay, well done. So we're on the main road for this one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Keep it in the middle. Just for that door, we'll probably have to stop by the time we get there because
Yeah.
that little girl's on the road. So braking clutch now. Just stop as you are. Stop. You don't want to stop right next to the door. Okay? Now get ready in the meantime. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready in the meantime?
I'm ready.
First gear.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Now slowly make your way through. I know there's a bit more space now, so take your time with it. Just really take your time. Don't rush. I know she's doing her own thing. Now clutch up slowly. Yeah, second gear, you're more likely to stall trying to move off there.
Right.
Good, now come out of the way back to the left this time. We're going to go right from here. So clutch all the way in. Gentle braking. Do we need a signal?
Yep.
Brilliant. Now this road's a bit tricky. You can't see, can you?
Tricky.
So we're going to have to use that clutch control again, aren't we? Alright, looking left. Look left again. Okay, right now. Slowly start to move forward. Press the accelerator. Press it. Gently on the clutch, look left. Little glance back and forth now. Clutch up a tiny bit, you can see the car coming, right? Look the other way again. And looking at the the pedestrians in front as well.
Yeah.
Does it look clear on the right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, slowly go forward. So this is one way, but just watch the man. Now turn slightly earlier. Really good control on your feet there. Well done, that was really nice. And then get into a nice straight line. Really good. Now watch this tyre. Don't swerve the tyre, because otherwise you'll go into her.
Right.
Really well done. You dealt with that nicely. It's hard learning to drive in London because you have to focus on so many things.
Have you ever taught in the country?
It's much easier.
Is it?
You're just focused
Surely
on
there's
yourself.
quite narrow roads there.
Yes, but you wouldn't necessarily have anyone oncoming suddenly. Plus you wouldn't start on a narrow road with a new beginner, would you? Okay, so at the traffic lights now we're going to go left. So wait, what's the first pedal you should be pressing? Brake. Good, and then good. Keep braking, and remember that. Stop. Cycle box.
Cycle box.
First gear. I need you to remember to change gears now, okay?
Right.
And also, he shouldn't have done that. Make sure you check your left mirror before we turn now. Okay. Okay, now right foot ready, left foot ready. Up. Don't rush. Up. And she has to wait for you. So checking that mirror, and in you get. Well done. Good. Quicker to turn back. Now off you go. Brilliant. Continue. Did you not expect to go left there?
Listen, we're on the big boy roads now.
We are. The main roads are actually easier.
Yeah, because they're nice and straight.
Yeah, that's it. But you've got more hazards, so you've got to be more careful of pedestrians and anyone that steps out in front of you, or people that open the doors and move out in front of you. Just be careful with your speed on here.
Yeah, I realised I was good.
It's so easy to go over 20 on this straight road. Okay, so let's talk about hazards. What do you see?
From here?
Yeah, so the bus is a hazard.
The bus is a hazard.
Yeah, anyone that goes around the bus is a hazard.
Right.
Okay, that roundabout.
Taxi. That roundabout.
Is a hazard.
Yeah.
What's before the roundabout? There's one more thing there. For the ladies.
Low bridge.
What's before the roundabout? There's a crossing?
Oh yeah, zebra crossing.
Zebra crossing. We're going to go right from there. So check your mirrors. Signal. Now this should be easy. We're going to take it nice and slow. Just keep your position straight. A bit to the right if you can, please. The crossing's clear. What's that black car? We can keep going, okay? Because the grey car's blocking him. Turn quicker. Turn quicker. Braking a tiny bit every turn, okay? Avoid the puddle. We're going to go left at the roundabout. So use your mirrors. Check the mirror on the left. Any cyclist?
No.
Yeah, crossing's clear. The man's too far, okay?
It's so slow.
Good. Move to the right and then keep it going. Was that okay?
That was my first roundabout ever.
Yeah, it's really good.
It felt good.
Okay, see the two here, the pedestrians?
Yeah.
Now you don't need to stop for them because that's not a zebra crossing.
Yeah, and I'm not going.
Good, just don't go too close to them either.
Right.
Brilliant, carry on. Good.
This is a zebra crossing.
Yeah,
But
this
no
is
one's
zebra.
crossing it.
Yeah, so we're okay. So zebra crossings, we want to be giving pedestrians priority. Move right slightly. Ooh.
Sorry.
It's okay, you've got to watch out for those dips in the road, okay?
Right.
Move right slightly. Try and keep yourself next to the centre line by using that right hand mirror,
Sure.
by seeing where the line is alongside your vehicle. Now at this roundabout we're going straight, so is your right side clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go around the circle, around it, and then turn a bit more. You've got to do lots more steering on this one. Good, and lots more steering back. You don't need a signal on that one.
Yeah.
Because it is.
But I can have one, can't
You
I?
can, yeah, but it wasn't
Just
necessary.
wanted to be sure.
That's okay. Just don't go near the parked cars though, okay? Because they are now a big concern when we're going on these narrow roads. So give them a bit of clearance and travel a little bit slower as well. Alright, keep it going. So anytime we're going through a tighter space, I want you to brake more.
Sure.
Okay. What we're going to do now is we've got a roundabout, and this time we're going to turn right on that roundabout
Alright.
towards the petrol station. So on approach, what should we do? Good, checking that mirror as well. Now it is quite an open roundabout, but brake and stay close to the centre. Now we don't need to wait for the traffic in front, so position right, go away from the island. Is it clear on your right side? Yeah, we're going to go in, start the turn, braking a little bit and turning.
Did you just brake that?
I did not brake, no.
Oh, that was all
Keep
me.
it going, yeah. Keep it going. Now we're going to pull in and park up on the left. We're going to have a little chat, so think about what you need to do to park up. Yeah, now brake and clutch. Come on, brake and clutch. Move into that space. Move away. Oh wait, are you braking? Lightly, lightly, lightly. Move right slightly with the wheel. Brilliant, that's fine there. Okay, so how was the last bit of driving now? Those few roads, roundabouts?
The kind of basic, I don't want to jinx myself, but the basics seem a lot more kind of easier.
Yeah, you're doing it a bit more instinctively now. You sort of just know what to do, which is great. You're doing really well.
Thanks.
The roundabouts, you've got to be really careful on them. I want you to be braking a little bit like we did for the bends.
Yeah, I can't lie, I didn't touch the brake once on those roundabouts.
Yeah, you did step off the accelerator, so we were slow.
Yeah.
But then the driver behind doesn't realise you're slow, or that you're slowing down even, okay? So sometimes we might need to just use the brakes purely just to alert the driver behind you.
Sure.
Okay? The turns were quite nice though.
For the roundabout,
Yeah.
I was kind of going quite central on it, like I was actually hitting the actual, like...
That's okay, because around here, most of the roundabouts, they're painted circles, they're quite flat normally, or they're slightly raised. Now, if there isn't enough space to go around the circle, you can go over the painted circle. And on that last one, you're talking about this right turn just here. Yeah, you kind of can't really avoid that without hitting the pavement or going too close to the edge.
Sure.
So you'd rather go over that little bit of paint.
Alright.
But with the circle, the roundabout, it's only the right-hand side tyres that go over, not the left, right? So you still go around clockwise, which is the main objective on that one, okay? Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Jack, is I know you said you're worried about stopping and starting again. So as we're driving, I'll make sure there's no one behind us. We'll be driving up to 15-20 miles per hour, and then I'll say to you, stop by the yellow car, stop by the van or something. So you'll know a way of stopping. I will make sure no one's behind, and I want you to try and stop by that point as if it was a traffic light or a giveaway line at that point. Okay? And then you're going to just get ready, check all your mirrors, and then move off again. So working on that stopping and starting again. Okay? Alright, when you're ready, show me how you'd move off.
So I'd move off something like this.
Okay. Good, so now you know that where the biting point is, and as soon as you want to move off, you go from the bottom of the clutch to the biting point.
Right.
Okay, so quickly into second gear. Good, we're going to try and stop by that black car that's sticking out, the little tiny one. I think it's a Citroen. So the first pedal is the brake, good, the Peugeot, sorry. Good, and then, good, very nice, stop. Good, now just look all around, starting behind me. All around behind you. Now slowly move off, no rush. Just find the biting point, and as soon as you're off, just move slowly towards the left. So just come over towards the left a little bit. That's it, a bit towards the right.
Clutch control.
Bit to the right, to the right, to the right. Clutch control, yes, but think about that steering position from the left. Now we're going to go left in here, okay? So what should we do to turn?
Indicate.
Yep. And checking that left mirror before the turns for cyclist.
I forgot to do that, can't I?
It's okay, just keep going for now. I know the van's approaching. I want you to continue for now because there is a big space on the left up there, so I want you to go up into that space.
I don't need to indicate.
No, he knows what you're going to do. Just keep your position in the middle. We'll go slower when we get there. So step off the accelerator, wait for it. Now move into the left. Now move across to the right. Turn the wheel a lot more. Turn a lot more. Good. Well done. Yeah, just make sure we pass that first car before you start moving in. Sure. Good. A little bit more acceleration now. Yep. Well done. Just step off the accelerator whilst you're changing gear.
Yeah.
Good speed on the bend there. Now a little bit quicker, 15 to 20 miles per hour. Okay, I want you to stop next to the white car on the left, the little one. So just drive normally for now. And you're going to start braking by about here. And then think about when you want to put the clutch down. And also trying to take that pressure off the brake so we don't jolt. Very smooth. Okay, and now what do you do to move off? Brilliant. Do all your checks starting on the left and right. Good. Now, as soon as you want to move, find that middle point and accelerate gently. And then hold it, let it build. There you go, much nicer.
Thing is, it sounds like I'm like revving it loads.
If you can't hear it revving, you're not actually pressing it. So it should be 1.5 on the rev count,
right,
which is what it was. Okay, go a little bit quicker now. Brilliant, and then good. Okay, I want you to stop next to that brown car, the Coda, I think it is. Gently. Good. Keep it nice and straight, not too close to the car. Just keep your position straight. Brilliant. Alright, get ready again. Change gear. Brilliant. Good. Find that balance on the two. Press the accelerator gently. Good. It's fine, but definitely accelerate. Good, now get yourself right up to the giveaway line. Have a look the other way. Have a look the other way. Can we go?
No.
Do you think we could have gone though?
I could have gone.
Yeah, hold the brake. Because we're only crossing his path, aren't we?
You love music when you have a test?
Yeah, you can make a playlist if you like.
No, I feel like music would distract me too much.
Going straight on. It doesn't matter if you've got music on or not. Think about what you want to do here. Don't brake latch. Quickly, stop. First gear. Slowly now, okay, with your clutch. So don't rush the clutch. Look left. See, that felt better because of the clutch control on that one. Did you realise you would have been stopping on that one?
I completely thought I was just going straight over. That was my bad.
Yeah, so
right here.
We're going straight from here.
Right.
Listen to the engine. Good, but position your vehicle in the middle because two cars can't fit here anyways, can they? Now this is a tricky one. I want you to brake, lean forward, Brake a bit more, go into that corner, look across and then turn. He's waiting, which is great, thank you. Well done. Now continue. Now we are going to make a right turn. Can you see that second red car?
Yeah.
Where the man is just before that, there's a turning. So check top and right. You would signal by about here.
Okay. I thought you were talking about that red car.
Yeah, no, it's just no, I was trying to find the entrance, sorry. Now brake and clutch quickly, stop where you are. First gear. Slowly get ready with your feet. So right foot across, left foot up half, but don't let go. Look ahead and look across. Go slower with your feet, slower with the clutch. Turn it. See, that was really well controlled with the clutch there.
Why was that revving so much?
It's just the accelerator that you could hear that time.
Did that sound fine?
That's
like,
fine.
Is that normal?
That is normal.
It sounded like I was...
Everyone's like that at first. You don't like the sound of the accelerator because it sounds too loud, but that's normal.
Yes, okay, good.
Okay, we're going to go right at the end. When we stop the next time I'll show you.
I always have my foot on the clutch, just randomly.
Get the clutch fully down now, but brake gently. Let it roll a little bit, otherwise you'll stop on the... Oh, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake. Get the clutch back down, change gear. Now you've stopped on the uphill gradient, lean forward, you've made this harder for yourself. Because when you try and move, you're going to roll back.
Can I not do a bit of clutch control?
You can, but you want to make sure you don't bring the clutch too high because it's going to go too fast as well. So a bit of clutch control, leaning forward, clutch back down now. Up again, down again. Is it clear? Start turning, you're going to have to dip the clutch down and turn. Good, turn quicker. Really nice, but reapply your signal next time. Okay, stay to the right, go forward, go a bit quicker now. Good, clutch down, clutch up slowly. We're going to pull in and park up just behind this car, okay? So signal on, just go all the way forward into the shade. So brake and clutch, but really gentle braking, clutch down. Let it roll ever so slowly, keep it nice and straight, don't turn the wheel. Good, that's fine there. Just secure the car, but don't, wait, use first gear. What we're going to do now, I wanted to practice a bit of that clutch control with the accelerator. So what I want you to do, with your right foot, press the accelerator to about 1.5 and listen to the sound. So 1.5, yeah? So that's normally what it sounds like when you're moving off, isn't it? Now step off. Looking forward, press to 1.5 just by recognising the sound. About there?
Oh, maybe not
if it goes slightly over, I wouldn't worry too much. You can hear it when it got
like in the
louder.
films, how hard do you think they rev it when they're... Is that like to
Well,
6?
when you're looking at racing car drivers, they go all the way, it goes up to the red line, but you're not going to be doing that. You're just wasting fuel.
Not yet.
No. Alright, so slowly now, to move off, you're going to accelerate to that 1.5, but at the same time, the clutch comes to the middle point. Okay?
We're just staying straight, right?
We're just using clutch control, but we're going to use the accelerator with it too. So let's just get the clutch up. There it is, we start moving, and then clutch down, brake. Stop again. Now we're going to try that again.
Right.
So let's go. So accelerate clutch. So when the clutch gets to the biting point, that's when you start moving. Now stop again. Good. Now we're going to try that again. Just as you're going forward, tilt the wheel very slightly to the right, just so that you don't get closer to the pavement. Good. Good. Now stop again. That's fine. Secure the car. Good, but the first thing should be the parking brake, then neutral, then switch off the engine.
Yeah.
Okay?
So I did it the other way around.
Okay, so how do you feel now about the moving off part using the accelerator?
A lot nicer. It's because at first I was really scared of like the noise,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But then once I realised that was normal, it was fun.
Yeah, so with diesel cars and most new cars, even if you don't accelerate, you'll get a bit of movement with the clutch, but you don't want to rely on that. Especially when we're moving off fast or moving off on an uphill gradient, you have to accelerate. So that's why from day one, you want to make a good habit of just getting that balance on the two. Okay?
Sure.
But you did really well. Going into second, there's been no trouble with that today, except for that one time, which was off camera. You know, when you went into fourth. So let's just pretend that didn't happen.
I went into, no.
Yeah. No,
I personally, I don't remember that.
No, that was good. The stopping part, how do you feel about the stopping?
Yeah, not too bad. Once I realised there's brake, then clutch.
Yeah. And then letting it roll near the end.
Yeah.
So that's a lot smoother as well. Okay, so that's the end of today's lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and learnt a little bit about how to move off, what to expect on your first or second driving lesson. And yeah, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite easy.
Yeah, easy.
You made that look easy.
It's next lesson when I do the drifting.
Yeah, we'll go do that now, shall we?
Yeah.